Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on QNT. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about QNT. Let's start with this. Interoperability is key. On the Metaverse, Gilbert Verdian says the benefits of interoperability are massive, a quantum leap that mirrors the real world where people can move themselves, goods, and money freely between ecosystems without changing identities. That's very big. And I always tell you this as far as QNT. You might want to invest in crypto that's tied to gaming, tied to Web3, tied to NFTs. If you invest in QNT, you're investing in all of that. QNT is what's going to hold everything together, one massive network. QNT is creating the new financial system for Web3, and utility QNT brings will bring it to a multi-trillion-dollar asset in 2 to 3 years. And with a world crisis coming and happening, it could be sooner than we see a utility bull run for Quant. And that's the thing. They're going to bring out some sort of crisis, a liquidity crisis. And then all of a sudden, they're going to bring in the new financial system. When that happens, at that point, QNT, in my opinion, is going to be very expensive. So Quant Network, the operating system for the new financial system. The world is currently experiencing a digital revolution, the fourth industrial revolution. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's no doubt that digital assets are here to stay, and global leaders and banks are exploring blockchain solutions. The legacy financial system is in dire need of an overhaul, one that increases speed, efficiency, and interoperability. Below, we will dive into the current development of central bank digital currencies and how Quant's overledger technology as an integral component for the rollout of the new financial system. Quant is going to be at the heart of all of it. If you guys could stop correcting the FUD, that would be great. Let the product speak for itself. If they don't wish to learn, let them live to regret it. We all know what Quant is going to dominate interoperability within this space and the sectors outside of crypto. Crypto Twitter is dense on QNT. Here's the thing, there's so much FUD out there as far as QNT. I've seen it called a scam. I've seen it called, it's never going to be tied to ISO. It's only an operating system. It has nothing to do with messaging, things like that. The bad thing about it is they chase new investors away from it. Somebody could be coming in as a new investor, buy QNT, and get rich. They will be in crypto for the rest of their life. Because of it. Because they got rich one time off crypto, they will chase crypto for the rest of their life. Bitcoin maxis do it right now. They got rich with Bitcoin, so they chase Bitcoin. And they'll continue chasing it because it made them rich. And FUD is the biggest thing that keeps people from buying something. You know, say somebody says, hey, you don't want QNT, you know, it's a big scam. Everybody's buying into a scam coin. All of a sudden, they go and invest in some sort of meme coin. And all of a sudden, it tanks out and it's stuck under a penny somewhere. And then all of a sudden, regulations come. Now they regulate that meme coin out. They lost everything in it. They're never going to come back to crypto again. To them, crypto would become one massive scam. You see what's going on? So when you come into crypto, you got to now look at what other people are talking about. Talk to people that have, utility mindset and use case mindset. These are the cryptos that will live through regulations. They'll still be here. You'll still make money with these cryptos. On this channel, I always talk to you about being optimistic in what you hold. Know what you hold. Don't sell what you're already holding. Especially do not sell it at a loss. Continue to hold and be patient. You will get rich. Patience is the number one thing you need in crypto. And you need to have a stomach for the ups and downs. If you can't handle it, then crypto would most likely not be for you. Then we see this. If this is true, then what's the point of VET? It seems QNT and QRC 721 tokens can simply take over every use case we know of: payments, NFTs, supply chain, etc. How the heck Quant Networks is not a multi-billion-dollar company yet? And that's the thing. It's taking over everything. GameFi, NFTs, payments, Web3, all of it, Metaverse. QNT allows any interoperability. While 99% of projects solve interoperability, it's only blockchain. QNT does this through their core product, Overledger, and API gateways, over top of the blockchain layer for common language. This is QNT right here. You take one look at this and you say to yourself, I need to get into this. Why? Because look at the companies that are involved. And QNT brings it all together. One massive network, part of the fourth industrial revolution. As QNT solves interoperability at a much wider scale, connecting legacy to DLT and vice versa, this is a very attractive solution for enterprise and governments. They don't want something complicated. They don't want to change what they already have. QNT connects legacy to DLT. That's very important. QNT, as an industry, we've been fighting an ever-changing battle against fraud for decades, focusing on mitigation after fraud has occurred. With CBDCs, we can prevent fraud from occurring with built-in controls that are part of the payment flow before the transaction is even executed. That's how much of a visionary Gilbert Verdian is. QNT will be a big part of this. SWIFT is experimenting with decentralized technologies to allow CBDC interconnections. SWIFT, the Interbank Payments Protocol and Messaging System, has announced it's working to connect the different central bank digital currency protocols in development today. QNT, in my opinion, is going to be what brings everything together. So when they go and fire up the new financial system, QNT will all of a sudden, all of its use case and utility will be on full display. Simple. QNT is the future of finance today. And here's the thing, I look at it like this. If you did miss out on Bitcoin years ago, QNT is your last chance. This is the Bitcoin of right now, and you could get it under $100 today. I believe it's easily going to be a 5-digit asset at some point. And another QNT listing. So bonjour, we have just listed Lido Finance, Quant Network, and Flow Blockchain. And now you could get QNT on Lightbit, another listing. All altcoins need Bitcoin to pump to do 1,000x. However, there's one coin that could do 100x without Bitcoin. That coin is QNT. Why? Because there's already half of the Fortune 50 is integrating it, and it could be bigger than all of crypto, but no one knows it. That's how big QNT is. And here's the thing, on this channel, I always want to keep you optimistic in what you hold. So QNT fell below $100. It's okay, because here's the thing. We know what QNT is capable of. We know where it's going in the future. We know that it's going to bring all the cryptos together, one massive network. So now wouldn't be the time to sell it. If you already hold QNT, continue to hold it. Be patient. Sit on the sidelines and wait. That's it. I always tell you, patience is the key, because that's what it takes to get rich in crypto. People that have weak hands sell at the first sign of anything. Oh, it's a scam. Okay, I'm out. I'm moving on. I'm going to buy something else. If they invest at 8 o'clock in the morning and they're not rich by 4 in the afternoon, a lot of people jump out. Because most people are sold the idea that crypto will make them rich very fast. Now, some people might get lucky. They get into crypto at the exact right time when things are about to take off. They put money in, and all of a sudden, the next day, things are pumping through the roof, and everybody's getting rich all of a sudden. Those people get lucky. But for the people that don't get lucky, patience is the key. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.